Hey guys, today I'm doing my May TBR, so these are all of the books that I'm hoping to read during the month of May. I feel like I may change my mind on some of these. I was kind of struggling to pick what I feel like reading at the moment, which is a little bit unusual for me. I feel like normally I sort of am in the mood for particular books, but I don't really feel like I am at the moment, so this may change. But firstly, I've got a couple of little black classics again. The first one is The Atheist Mass. It's based in 19th century France, so we'll see how that goes. The next one is kind of non-fiction. It's The Voyage of Sir Francis Drake Around the Whole Globe. Apparently he was a propagandist in the Tudor times, and he wrote about the voyages of different Tudor explorers when they went around the world. So this could be really interesting. It's not something that I've read a lot about before. The next book that I'm thinking I might read this month is you can't tell by looking at it, but this is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I read this when I was in high school, and like Pride and Prejudice, that was a long time ago, so I don't entirely remember what it's about. Obviously it's a classic. I honestly can't give you a synopsis because, like I said, I don't really know what it's about. I can't really remember. I did really enjoy it back then when I read it, but it hasn't like stuck in my mind, so I really want to reread this one and see what I think of it now. The next book is a bit more of a like contemporary sort of fun one. This is 10 Things We Shouldn't Have Done by Sarah Milanowski. Sarah Milanowski wrote a series that I really liked when I was a bit younger. It was the Magic in Manhattan series, and it was about a girl who was living in New York and she was a witch, and it was awesome. I love that series a lot, and this is another one of her books that I bought a long time ago from a secondhand store because I knew that I liked the author's other work, and I just thought I would pick it up and see what I think of it, and I just hadn't got around to reading it, so hopefully I'll pick this up this month. It's about a couple of teenage girls who get like a beach house to themselves for a weekend, so I think this will be an interesting contemporary story. The next one is another reread for me. It's Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I read this for uni, like last time I went to uni, so about 6 years ago. Yeah, is that right? Gosh. So yeah, it was 2011 last time I was at uni, and this was one of the books that I had to read for one of my English classes. Wow, there's like pictures and stuff in here that I don't remember that at all. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to rereading this. I know it's about a kid who, I think he lost his father during the events of 9/11, so obviously incredibly sad, but it's a really highly acclaimed book, and I'm very curious about all these pictures and stuff in here now, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to rereading this one and seeing what I think of it now that I'm in like a better headspace than I was when I first read it. There's like words with circlings on them and stuff, which is interesting, so yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think of this. The final book that I want to read this month is Harry Potter Film Wizardry. It's this giant book. I bought it sometime last year and I love it. It's the coolest looking book I've ever seen. There's just a whole bunch of stuff about the Harry Potter films and how they were made and that kind of thing, and there's some really cool stuff in here. I've definitely like flipped through it a lot and gone through all of the things. Like, for example, there is a Marauders map in here that you can pull out, which is so cool, but I just want to sit down and like read the whole thing, like start to finish, front to back, like read all of the pages and all the info that's on them, because it's just so interesting, and I kind of just feel like I haven't had the opportunity to do that so far. So yeah, I'm really interested in doing this. I'm actually going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando sometime this year. It's kind of coming up, and it's just made me really excited about all things Harry Potter. So that is all of the books that I'll be reading this month. Let me know if you've read any of them, what you thought of them, and I will see you guys with another video in a couple days. Bye.